If you want entertainment, you've come to the right place.
Okay, so Cousin Keisha decided to join us. She popped up out the blue.
Hey, my lawyer Will. He's here to defend us, man.
Production. Who's behind the cameras? Will, who don't normally be on camera, so this is a shocker. So who's gonna read that card first?
You can go first. Ladies first.
Okay. You ask your man what he wants for his birthday, and with a straight face, he says, "A threesome with your best friend, please." Is he or is he not a fuckboy?
I mean, you asked him. He gave
What
you an
he wanted.
answer.
And so you pretty much saying
I'm
there's
just saying.
no wrong answer?
I'm saying.
There's not an inappropriate answer? Is that what you're saying?
What answer should he give you?
No. That's not what I asked you.
I'm saying.
So you telling me there's
asked
not
him
a
question.
wrong answer to that question because you asked?
You asked him a question. Right or wrong?
And that doesn't mean there's not a rude or disrespectful answer.
So basically, it's an answer that you want.
It's not about what I want. It just needs to be in the means of
What you
respect.
want?
What do you mean? What I want? It ain't about what I want. I asked him.
You asked him a question,
So
right?
you saying him saying I want a threesome with you and your best friend is
He gave you an
okay?
answer.
Is that okay? For him to ask that?
He gave you an answer.
Is that's all the hell you got? He gave an answer?
Okay, I'm gonna say it's not okay.
No, don't say it
I'm gonna
just
say it's
because.
not okay. No, because I wouldn't ask for a threesome. I'm just saying off my opinion. I wouldn't ask for
But
a
why
threesome.
wouldn't you?
I don't know. I don't believe in sharing.
So you don't ever want to threesome in your life?
My woman?
Not with her best friend?
Oh, no. Most definitely not with her best friend.
We're talking about another
Definitely.
female.
Look.
This is you and two women.
Look. Men get confused on the opinion of a woman, and they ask these true questions to say, what you want? You say a threesome. You and your best friend. Oh, so you like my best friend, huh?
Okay, but what's wrong with just saying a threesome?
Right. I'm not even going to ask for it.
I'm just saying. So you don't want a threesome ever in life? Have you've never done one?
I've been close.
That's not in your interest.
I've been close. But no, it's not an interest. Like, I don't know. I'm satisfied with one woman.
Okay.
I don't believe in sharing. Like, literally, I don't believe in sharing at all. So if that it may be from I don't believe in sharing my woman.
Pretty much, he's a fuckboy for saying he want a threesome with her and her best friend.
No, I don't agree with that because the girlfriend asked, "What do you want for your birthday?"
Okay.
He gave an answer.
And the answer that he gave,
that's his answer.
That makes it all right?
I mean,
if you ask me what I want for
it doesn't make it all right, but it makes it what he wants.
Right.
She asked him a very open question. It's almost like a no holds barred. What do you want? So he answered honestly. Oh, you and your girl in the threesome. Dumb answer, but that's what he want. Does that make him a fuckboy?
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Let's read this. Yeah. Because it's not necessarily about you. It's really about what you believe.
You just seem like you selfish.
Oh, wait.
That's what it seemed like.
I know.
I'm just observing.
But I'm just saying, why is that okay if you ask your woman, what do you want for your birthday? I want to fuck your best friend. Not even a threesome. I want to fuck your best friend. Is that
go fuck that nigga? Go marry that nigga? Go be with that nigga? Go have a family with that nigga?
And then what? And now you finna leave her, right?
Oh yeah, it's that way.
Exactly. So which makes
that's what you wanted to begin with.
Which makes that
right. Which is why I wouldn't even ask for that to begin with.
So you wouldn't ever ask your woman what she want for her birthday?
No,
exactly.
I wouldn't give that answer.
About?
That's what I'm saying.
It's the wrong answer to.
Right, but we talking about
exactly. So you're trying to validate why he's not a fuckboy.
No, I'm validating what the card asked. I already said I don't agree with not sharing.
But you still trying to hold up the fact that what he said is okay.
On the card. Right. That's it. I said I don't agree with sharing. I would
Okay,
agree
so
with
why
Shannon.
are you holding up that he's
Time.
not a fuckboy for saying that?
Because he gave an answer to what she asked.
That doesn't. That you missing
Now,
the point.
let's advocate. Now, let's change it around. And what I mean by change it around, let's say me and you are a couple. And you say, okay, dear, your birthday coming up, what do you want? Okay, I want you and your girlfriend. Now, it can be undefined. Because if you already have an open relationship,
I was just going to say that. What if
Then-
y'all into that stuff?
then you may say, well, I don't know. I never thought about, doing something with my girl, but for you, I'll do this. Because in one way, you respectfully asked me instead of going behind my back to get her. Who?
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm strongly opinion on that. If I tell you front first in your face,
But only
That's
because, right?
You
Yeah,
ain't
right.
only
Hey, look.
that because
I'm
you.
gonna do that.
If I tell
asked
you
me-
front person in your face,
Okay.
You asked me, I gave you my honest answer. We have the type of relationship to where, okay, if we want to do something, let's do it together. Okay, here's a scenario. I think your girl is pretty cool. Why don't we, you and her, do something together? You might go, but okay. I appreciate the fact that you would ask. I may not want to do that, especially with my friend, but
Right.
you told me.
But then that's making me think that you looking at my friend.
Have looked at her
So,
to begin
like,
with.
are you looking at my friend? No, like for real.
Yeah.
Are you
Right.
looking at my friend? Are you checking her out? Like, if you are, then
I agree
nigga,
with
you
that.
go ahead and be with her. Then, like, I'm good.
I agree with that.
But see, you're giving up.
No, it ain't even about giving up. Like, niggas know what they want. They gonna pursue what they want. That's how I feel.
But this is the reason why I said in this scenario, if you present it to her, she knows his intentions.
If you know that you have something there, well, I guess it just depends on how long they've been.
Which is also,
But
again,
still.
another factor. If it's a brand new relationship, no. First thing she's going to tell you, hell no. Shoot, you ain't even had me good enough and you talking about
Right.
a friend?
Exactly.
But let's say it's 10, 15 years. You're comfortable with each other and now your sexual relationship has become exploratory.
Mm-hmm.
Man, we could do a lot of exploring, but not without
Without your
extra
friend.
people. I'm for
Okay.
real.
And if we add the extra people, I mean, that's up to
Wait,
you on what
wait,
you're comfortable with.
If
What-
I'm
what-
that
Or to
boring
be
to you,
with
then
a
maybe
woman?
I'm not
No.
the person.
No. It's
don't
not
gotta be
about
boring.
boring. But let's look
Right,
at
it
it.
don't gotta
Let's
be
look
boring.
at it
It's
from,
about
But listen, that two people can't talk at once.
from this perspective. There is about, and I could be wrong, so don't quote me, 325 positions in his act.
Then I probably only did.
In 10 years,
3.
in 10 years, you could have explored all of them more than a few times. So, it's not that it's boring. You always want to keep the relationship exciting.
Right.
And a woman is more so willing to explore more to keep her man than a man is willing to allow himself to do these things. Because, again, like you were saying, if you asked her that and she said, oh, I want to try you and your
I feel
best
like-
friend.
Or not
Then-
even just you and your best friend, just your best friend.
That's why some stuff like that I wouldn't even ask for. Because exploring with another person mean that you was ultimately interested in this other person to
that-
begin with.
Now, that part we understand. But the thing is,
So it's
are you willing to allow?
Nah, I ain't allowing. Hey,
But
what you
she's-
saying, Vanessa?
but-
You gonna go on a date? We all going on.
But see, now, but saying that to her, you're asking her to allow you to do that.
I ain't gonna allow her to do it. And I ain't even finna accept me to do it.
I'm trying to advocate. You're not helping me here.
I'm trying to figure out what side you on.
He said, I'm trying to figure out what's that.
You don't want to say the wrong thing.
So remember, my job is to play this side of it.
So, but I'm just saying, like you said, he's not a fuckboy because
He
he
gave
answered.
her. He gave
It's not
her honest
about
answer.
it. And it's about the answer that he gave.
Right. He was honest with her.
But sometimes honesty is not the best
Honesty
policy.
is never the best policy.
No, no,
Talking to a
not
woman.
You're
always
understanding.
the
Never.
best policy.
All right.
You know,
What's
that
the
goes
answer?
back to that sensitivity word again. You have to consider, even if you're going to make it something
The
for
only,
you,
the only S word he knows is so think. But go ahead, we listening.
the best answer, if she asks you if she gives you a blank check like that, be sure to pay
I put $1
attention to how you
billion
filled
on
it
that
out.
motherfucker. I don't care what she got in there.
Because no matter what, she's the one that ultimately certifies that check.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So watch what you say. Be aware
Exactly.
of what her feelings are.
That's because you answered. Don't make it.
Doesn't make it correct.
This ain't
Right.
Family Feud. Good answer.
Hold on.
Good answer.
Hold on.
300 points. That's $300.
Oh,
I don't know what she thinking or what answer she want.
It's you keep thinking about what somebody wants.
Right,
It's
because
not
that's the
about what
answer y'all
nobody
want.
wants.
All right, I gave you my answer. Right or wrong?
It doesn't matter. Does that
My
make
answer
it,
doesn't matter?
Does it make your answer right?
Does it make you wrong?
Yes. There's
Why?
right and wrong.
Why?
There's right and wrong things to say
Why
to
is
someone.
my answer wrong?
There's right and wrong things to say to people.
I'm
Naeem,
saying-
do you not know that?
Why is
That
my
goes for any and everything.
Why is my answer wrong? You asked me a question, I gave you my answer.
Because you have
Because
no
that's what
empathy,
you said.
sympathy, none of
I'll
that
be
in
there in a
your
minute.
answer. It's
I'll
none
be
of
there in a
this-
minute. That's the answer to your question.
We're not even going to go back to that. That's not what we discussed. We can
I'll
go back
be
to
there
that
in a minute.
question.
He's still.
We're not going to go back to that.
Years
What I'm
later.
saying is you keep saying he answered, but that doesn't mean that it's right. There's right and wrong answers and right and wrong things to
In
say to
your
people.
opinion, though.
That's
I ain't got
facts.
my opinion,
That's facts. There's right things to say and there's wrong things to say.
so I can't tell you no.
There's wrong ways to say no. There's right ways to say no. There's wrong ways to share your opinion, and there's wait, did I say right first or wrong? There's right and
You
wrong
said
ways
left, then you
to
said up and
say
down.
your opinion. Okay, that's
All right.
facts.
Okay.
That's not an
Okay.
opinion. That's
Okay.
facts.
Okay. So I guess I give all the wrong opinions.
no.
It's how you deliver them.
Exactly.
That's
Deliverance is, I agree with deliverance. Because I done had people say some stuff, what the So I agree with that. The way you say stuff to people. Deliverance is a lot. But how do you say no?
very.
Why are we going back to this?
I'm
how
just
you say
saying.
no?
Very careful.
That's not what we're talking about.
It depends
All right.
on
We
the
done
All right.
already told you how to say no.
You don't know how to say no?
No.
But you just did.
But hey,
You
that
just
ain't
did.
that ain't an acceptance for y'all though.
You just
It
did.
depends on what you're saying no to.
I'm just saying no period.
You know how to say no.
No.
Anyway,
You just said
Alright, read the answer to the question, man.
is he a fuckboy? Yes, he is.
Ooh, shit.
Ha. Even if this was meant to be a joke, there are better jokes to choose from. However, he'd more than likely be telling the truth about what he wanted for his birthday. And judging by his answer, he'd already been plotting on your best friend for some time. He was simply waiting for the right opportunity to act on it. Or in this case, for you to ask him if the two of you could both act on it.
Hey, I agree. I got a half and half.
Oh, please. Oh,
What you
please.
mean? I don't have
How
half
about
and half?
half and half? What's half and half?
Cause I
It's
wouldn't have
okay
did
because
that
he
to
gave
begin
an
with.
answer, but it's
I
not
mean-
okay of the answer he gave.
I mean,
That
shit.
doesn't make sense.
It does.
I mean, no,
Well,
it doesn't.
look at it this way. It's an honest answer for himself.
Right.
This is what he wants.
The
But
card.
he
He
is
should've
also
kept that to
he's
himself and said
also
the
The
next
card.
he's expecting her to for two things. One, to accept the fact of her friend, and to
You not
and
even
to
supposed.
expect her to have a relationship with her friend, something she's not into
Probably
to
not
begin
even
with.
thought about.
Right. So you are asking two very damaging things to your relationship.
Mhm.
If a girl has always been straight, but you're asking her to do something that
Gay.
is gay,
Mm.
and and she is not in that world, then the first thing.
That's why you don't ask them questions, even.
So it's
But do you know?
What?
you keep saying that's why you don't ask them questions. You agree that that's the wrong thing to say, but yet you say he's not a fuckboy for giving that answer.
Exactly, because you asked him a question, right or wrong.
Okay, this is what he's saying. Again, I'm advocating again. Listen carefully. Here we go with the blank check. It's a blank check. You gave him a blank check and tell him, fill in what you want. If your bank account has $10,000 and he put $100,000 on there, are you going to honor it?
It ain't gonna go through.
It's gonna count something. It's gonna count.
But you gave him that offer. It's a
But
blank
guess what?
offer.
But guess what?
So
that
then-
goes into
so
the fact
then
that you
that's
know
you.
I don't have
Right.
$100,000.
Right.
But he's
so why
looking
would
to take
you
money
put
from
that
you,
on
though.
me too?
But why
And
would
that's
you
on
put
me
that
then.
knowing
And-
that I don't
Which
have
is the
that?
same thing. Him saying
No, it's
that this is what I want, knowing that you're not going to agree to it.
not. So you shouldn't even
Right.
ask the question.
I don't believe in sharing, so,
So
I ain't
I
even
guess
asking for it.
that
to
ain't the
begin
question that you asked. What do you want?
Exactly.
That's too.
That's like no.
But it's like you gotta ask that question.
Don't need no.
Oh.
That question is so suspect. Like,
How
what
is
you want
that
for your
It's so
birthday, and
suspect.
then he said three
It
something.
was what you think is a setup question? Everybody
just
gets
saying,
to ask
I'm just
that.
saying, I'm just
Everybody
saying.
can ask what you want for your birthday.
Nah,
what you
I'm
want
just
for
saying
your
to answer the
birthday.
game.
That's why I say you gotta
I'm
ask.
just
It's a
saying the
basic
card.
question.
The card,
Exactly.
like, all right, he said he wanted threesome. You know what type of relationship you in if you ask for a threesome. If a woman dealing with me and she asks for a threesome, I guarantee you she done fucked. She knows she done fucked up.
And that's how the woman
How?
would feel.
Because first of all,
Because you know what type of
First of
person
all-
you're dealing with.
First of all,
But not
But can I
necessarily.
say this? Well, no. Let me.
Yes,
Okay,
let's just say this.
On
We
camera.
need all
Go
points of
ahead.
views.
I'm a freak, and I don't like. I mean, people think they know that I'm a freak. They think that I want all this like that. I've been
You
asked
want that
so
with that
many
one
times,
person.
but I don't want it. Yeah, I don't want it with other people. So that's the thing. People like assume stuff, and it don't matter what relationship you in. I've been asked in relationships that I never thought I'd be asked in. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I've been in relationships where I was like, okay, this nigga is a freak too, or maybe like I guess I should expect that, but nah, like that's not what I expect.
exactly.
So.
How
Make
you
your money.
defending?
Dude, Jackson, make your money. But this game, this ain't right.
Derek, you are awesome.
This ain't right.
Hey,
Awesome.
if the shoe
I
fit.
say, where your shoes at? We about to make them. We about to make them with these cards. Need some shoes.
Two of these cards don't even fit my shoe, so it's cool.
Don't even fit.
They don't fit.
And the next question.
All right, next question. An old guy, friend, an old friend, basically.
You said,
Think I'm talking.
We gonna show an old guy like a
A sugar daddy, right? A sugar daddy. An old friend calls your phone while you're riding with your man. Tripping. You feel me? While you ride with your man, you give him 5 minutes of your time. A 5-minute convo with him on speaker, so whoever you ride with can hear.
Okay.
Yep. There's no suspicion. You got everything on speaker. You ain't got no suspicion. Everything's being out loud.
No
In the
secrets.
open.
Right.
Is that all on the card? Read the card.
Hey, look, I need to get this all the way because I want this to be heard.
Okay.
Afterwards, your man asks you to block the guy. Fuck boy, nah. Let's just say fuck with fuck with. So it's
That's normal. I
What
wouldn't
if-
say
yeah, that's
he's a fuck
disrespectful.
boy. I wouldn't say
Wait,
that.
now who's the
Because
fuck boy? The boyfriend you riding with?
no, the
I
boy.
mean,
It's about the guy she's with now.
Right.
He says, "Look, don't
is he a
talk
fuck
to
boy
him no
for
more."
saying block him?
Right.
I mean, that's normal. That goes into what we were saying about the whole friend situation.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's understandable. And of course, maybe depending on what it is y'all was talking about. I don't know. I don't think he's a fuckboy. For saying block him. Am I gonna do it? Maybe not.
Well, I feel like she should have, maybe if she explained, I don't know.
I mean,
You know
she
what
had
I'm
that whole
saying?
conversation on speaker.
Right, but if she also explained to him, like, you know, this is not anything extra, whatever, but depending on what the conversation was, like, what was he calling?
Basically, it was pleasant.
You know what? I take it back. I still, he's not a fuckboy for saying block him, because this is the nigga you used to be with. So as far as you being all buddy, friends, I'm not cool with that. I don't like y'all done already did it. Y'all know what to expect from each other as far as that aspect go. I don't know if it was good or not, but you don't need to have no type of relationship with that person. Hell, ain't no.
In other words,
it might.
Ask the ex.
But you know what?
That's what you're saying.
But you know what? I'm here with it because I have exes that I am very cool with, and for me, I would never I would never, ever. And I know most people say you shouldn't say that or whatever, but I would never
go back.
You give it up, but we're cool. Right. Like we have a friend. You have people that you didn't build a friendship with and end up in a relationship with, and then now it didn't work out, whatever, and we're cool. You get what I'm saying? Right. So that's why I'm like, it's here.
So when it comes to you, when you step into a relationship and you tell your partner that you've been in a relationship with these people, and
and we're still cool. We conversate, whatever. I'm not hanging out with them one-on-one. They may call here and there to check how I'm doing.
This is your partner's choice.
But guess what? They will know I have a man. Respect that. Mm-hmm. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. Right. But this is your partner's choice. He says block him.
Yeah, right. It's your partner that wants you to block him.
He's not a fuckboy for wanting me to block him. Like I said, we'll conversate about it. He's not a fuckboy for staying block him because I understand how he feels. I understand how he feels.
You gotta, alright, boom. He ain't a fuckboy because block that nigga. Hey, if you had any type of relations with him or anything, I guarantee you the only reason he's around is, it may be for friendship. I may be wrong. There's no point that my woman should keep in touch with an ex whatsoever. Friend, foe, whatever. However you...
Foe, what?
Whatever you want to call them.
Whoa.
whatever you want to call them.
Right. Yeah, but that goes to him being...
Saying that they've done something, or I don't care, you put them on speaking and say, he asks you, how your day going? That's not his concern. It's not. I don't know. I don't approve of it or agree with it.
Granted.
Because to me, like, if you keep in touch with an ex, y'all don't have relations or move out the mail, that leaves hope. Hope that y'all can sometimes be something again. He called and check on you. What does that start?
Both parties will have to be interested in putting it back together.
You may not be. You may not agree with it.
Right. So which means there's not going to be anything.
Right.
It takes two.
It most definitely takes two. That's why I'm a deadly situation. That way you can't even begin to thought to even think.
But see, that's what I'm saying. Like I said, like you have exes that you have a friendship with that you're cool.
I feel like
you get what I'm saying?
First of all,
yeah.
Trust issues, insecurities.
Which would make him a fuckboy?
Which one?
The boyfriend that said
that's now recently, yeah.
His insecurities is what makes him a fuckboy.
Right, you can't do that.
Right.
I thought we was on our team.
But listen.
I told you it was three of them.
Alright, I'm
my wife.
Take my ear.
My wife still has conversations with her exes. Well, her ex. I'm referring to the one before me.
Mm-hmm.
He'll call every once in a while, how you doing, happy birthday, blah, blah, blah. Not once have I said, block him. They built a friendship. When my wife's mom is sick or whatever, he'll come through, how she doing, blah, blah, blah. And who am I to say, stop?
Right. As long as we be respectful.
Now, if he come to her talking about, hey, when can we get back together and blah, 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 now he's disrespectful.
What if that conversation never gets heard, though, and you just hear that one conversation?
My wife has had many conversations with her. And in the 10 years we've been married, I would say he's called maybe about 3-4 times a year. Maybe. Is 3 or 4 times a year worth me being concerned about?
No,
Well, clearly for him, he called one time.
It
He
ain't.
worried.
it ain't. I mean, oh my God.
Now,
I can't believe
Now,
you called him
you
in.
now,
You can't
here's,
because watch what you say.
now, here's how my wife respects me.
All right, boom.
He calls.
I'm finna
First
start
thing
with
she
clarity.
tell me, my ex called me. Oh, he did? Yeah, he wanted to know how I was doing. He was complaining about how the kids is tripping and this and that and blah, 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 and how he's trying to deal with it, and his girlfriend is tripping about this and that, and he just wanted somebody to talk to. What am I going to say? Why do you need to be concerned with that? She
No.
chose him as a mate, but she
At a
was
point in time.
also his
Yeah.
friend before.
Yeah.
So, who am I to tell her who her friends are?
It's here. He's not ever for feeling that way because I feel like that's just normal for a man to be feeling
Insecure?
Shit, that's shit.
It's a lot of.
Well, if you want to call it insecure, but yeah, they're like,
I can call it more than that. Overbearing, overpowering, wanting to be the alpha.
yeah, I don't do too well with that. That's why I say I'm like, am I gonna do it or not?
Now,
Yeah, but
I'm not saying that I'm the beta in the relationship, but you have to allow a woman to have her space.
You gotta allow a person to have their space.
Basically, have their space. You can't control it all. Because before you came into the relationship, you don't know who her circle of friends are.
Exactly. You can't control none
You
of
can't
that.
control it.
But shit.
And
it's
just because you're with them, what you going to tell them?
a woman.
Cut him off, cut him off, cut her off, cut her off.
A woman-
Oh, she's a hoe, cut her off.
A woman
Because she'll
knows.
get you into all kind of trouble. You can't do that.
Right.
Because likewise, what is she going to say? Oh, well, every time you with him, he got you in all these little crazy little clubs. He go home with about 2 or 3 girls, and I don't know what you're doing if you're hanging out with him.
exactly.
Hey, look. I say a woman gonna tell you. You can't tell a woman to cut a man off. You feel me?
Or a female.
Or a female. I ain't worried about her friends. She got single friends. Everybody got single friends.
Let me tell you something. The only way he'll get cut off is if he being disrespectful. You know, I have a man, so don't be disrespectful.
That's what I'm saying.
So if you cross that line,
would you cut him
yeah, he
off?
will get cut off.
Would you cut him off?
If he crosses the line, yes.
Alright, that's what I was asking. What you was trying to say?
Yeah, so if he crossed that line, then yeah, he's gonna get cut off. Simple as that.
But see, but you're taking the viewpoint
A man's attention
from that girl's position.
Yeah, a man's
It's still
attention is
based
not
on
mine.
is the guy the fuckboy
Hmm.
for telling her and that's where I say he's a fuckboy
But see,
because
but
he's
then
demanding
but
of her.
that's yeah.
I don't think
But
it's demanding.
it's demanding when you're telling somebody what to do.
She asked, "What do you want for his birthday?"
Ain't nobody own that no
I
more.
want the world for my
nah.
birthday. You can't
Nobody's
give it to me.
own that no more.
Hey,
We're
where
on
your-
the question.
That's the question.
The argument was, where does he have the right to demand of
right.
her?
Now,
block him.
it don't say what the conversation was that
about.
was on speaker.
You're right.
If it was something
You're right.
where he was, trying to, what I'm saying, cross that line, then you get what I'm saying? Like, I feel why you would want me to block him, but let me decide that. Like, let me do that.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
So,
I'm pretty
Bottom
sure.
line, is he a fuckboy?
I agree
So,
with what
yeah.
she said.
So, I guess,
agree
yeah.
with what she said as far as like whatever the conversation was about. If he was called trying to hit on her, boom. Alright, hey,
Then I agree.
block that nigga.
Then I agree.
That's what I'm saying. Then I
Yeah.
feel why you think I should.
But if
But
he-
if it's just a normal, regular conversation,
Yeah.
then no.
No.
And why?
No.
I'm listening.
Keyword. Here is. Ass.
Will, read the card.
Asks.
Read the card, Will.
Why I can't read the card?
Because you being too dramatic and I'm not going to understand the answer.
I want to give my dramatic answer.
No. Keyword here is ask. If he told you demanded, guilt trip.
Also, he didn't demand it. He asked.
Yeah.
Will have me think he demanded it.
Oh, you did.
Well, but that's how he presented it.
Right. So you ain't said right.
It's like, hey, yo, block that nigga.
Guilt trip
Now you
or
gotta
threw
make
a
it
fit, then yes. But asking you to cut off another man that he sensed was intending to flirt. Now see, now that's still based on his security now,
Yeah.
which makes him a fuckboy.
I told you this game is not right.
And
I told you why he made this game.
Why he make it?
To impress the ladies.
Oh my
Oh my God. We're not gonna get into that. Okay?
You know why I feel
But
that
it
way?
makes sense. If something makes
Why?
sense to
'Cause
you,
it's pink.
then
It
you
makes
gonna go
sense
with it.
to a woman.
Pink.
It makes sense to a woman. Like
I'm just if it makes. I'm not saying everything.
the guy that's trying to hit on a woman. Oh, that nigga ain't shit. Oh, he ain't doing this. Oh, he. Is that not the same thing? Is he?
You know the difference, but guess what? Just because you bringing that to my attention, that don't mean I'm finna go to you. Because you done brought that to my attention. That don't mean, of course, maybe that was your intention.
Hey,
But that doesn't necessarily.
what's this?
Unless a woman is in a vulnerable state, that's when she. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
more
That's when
open and
she's
willing.
more
Open and willing.
a magnetic to the man that,
Attract.
not
Alright.
attracting, but
I'm gonna just say
soothing
this
her.
game is just opinionated by one person, Derek Gasson.
And that's
which
what
is
it
why I kept
It's
telling
an
you. You
opinion
talking
of
about
one
don't read the
person.
answer.
Yeah.
That has nothing to do with what we think
Right.
and our thoughts. That has
Because as
nothing
you
to
see,
do with it.
there's different opinions on the questions. Though his answer may conflict with everybody here. But then again, even his answer, once you read it, okay, I agree to it to a degree. But beyond that, no.
Well, thank you guys for tuning in to Nightcap the Marelda Show. Make sure you subscribe and tune in every Sunday for a new episode. Let us know what you think, and once again, thanks for tuning in.